hard to find pauses when obviously you want wins and you play well, but you guys just you beat yourself and then you don't finish some key plays?
Yeah, I mean, we just made too many boo-boos tonight. Yet again, I mean, you look at 3 of their goals are off the rush, they're odd man rushes, and they end up in the back of our net every time. You know, we put up, we get some pucks to the net in the third period, we score some goals, but again, we can't expect to score 4 or 5 goals every night to win hockey games. It's just, it's not realistic.
What did you think of Sam? And it's quite a story. He's got a history of the franchise, and then showing up like this, and he seemed to really get everybody motivated and going.
Yeah, I mean, that's, you know, veteran guys are important to hockey teams. I think a lot of times they get overlooked. You know, the league's getting younger and younger, but, you know, if you want to win, you have to have veteran guys like that on your team, because there's a lot of intangibles that come with it. And he was a real easy guy to play with in the third period there. Get pucks, play north, and drive the net, and he got rewarded with 2 goals.
What do you see what's lacking from your power play right now?
I don't know. I mean, what a Bush hit the post 3 times in the one, so I mean, I guess a bounce here and there would be lacking, but you know, we have to, again, you know, we're moving the puck well, or we're getting our looks, but you know, we can't rely on the power play to win us hockey games. I mean, it's got to be, you know, it's a nice bonus to score power play goals, but you know, we scored 3 even strength goals tonight. We gave up 3 and 1 on the power play, so or on the PK. So we have to look to find ways to win. We can't just rely on the power play.
That's a tough team to play against when you make a mistake on the rush. That's one of the better teams in the league on the rush.
Yeah, they're good on the rush. That you know, Pete and those guys, they really work on their transition, and they got some speed. And like you said, we make mistakes. They have some skill and talent. They can finish those plays off, and that's what they did tonight.
The sense is that this is a good team. You're going to figure it out at some point, but it has to happen. Like, when do you start worrying?
Sense. I mean, we have to show it on the ice, and it'll start on Saturday afternoon.
How would you describe the mood right now?
You know, I think it's. I think the mood is where it should be. Again, we know we're a good hockey team, but you know, it's enough talking about it. It's time to work. And like I said, I think we worked tonight. We played a good hockey game in a lot of ways, but these big mistakes we can't continue to make.
Does that make it a little more frustrating? Just the fact that, like you said, you were right there, and the mistakes are the one things that hurt you.
I don't know if it's frustrating, but it's gotta stop. And you know, if we do that, we're gonna really like the result.
You mentioned how they were good on transition. You guys got a lot of, like, you should be built to beat teams off the transition as well. Lots of your goals, you know, have come from inside the zone, especially your line lately. What do you need to do to counter that transition yourself?
Yeah, I mean, again, it wasn't necessarily transition. It was odd man rushes, 3-on-1, 3-on-1, 2-on-1, right? So, you know, we had some good transition moments ourselves. Like I said, I thought we took the game to them a great majority of the night, but you know, when you give teams those type of opportunities with the skill they have, you know, you make it easy on them.